In my childhood, I learned three things at the school for living of a human being. The first thing is all about food, the second thing is shelter, and third thing is all about clothing. Though we are in 21st century and our intention towards a materialistic approach, but we should not forget that without the three things we cannot live even. And what if I will tell you that you will have a solid house and you will have a house, a concrete house with your your each wish and with the basic facilities and the government scheme in order to dwelling of that house for your permanent basis, what will you take about it? Definitely you want to learn something, right? So if you want to learn something, definitely this video is all for you, where I am going to teach you and I am going to tell you what are the schemes that is launched by the government in order to provide the housing facilities to the people of the various group of the society. Okay, so if you want to take the benefit of it, I just want to request you to stay till the end. So I just want to tell you that one of the schemes that is launched by the government of India in the year of 2015 is none other than Pmay, that is Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojna or scheme. So what is exactly the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojna? What is the scheme? What is the launch? What is the intention of this scheme? And what are the category of the people on the scheme who are getting the benefited? Though the scheme has also for the urban people or the rural people or the both of them, though those people also for the middle income group people. If you want to take a benefit, definitely this video is all of you. So start with the video, what exactly the scheme and what is the intention of the scheme. This scheme was launched by in the year of 2015 and the month of 25th June with the intention of that by the end of 75 years, by completing of 75th of independence of India, every household have a home at their place. And this is the intention of our honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, that every person should have a house, and every person have a house, they get the along with the basic facilities that will helpful for them in order to survive in the societies. Okay, if you think about the basic facilities all about the toilet, the electrification and the water facilities. Yes, so that's why the scheme has been launched about. So what exactly the scheme and why the scheme has been, what is the intention of the scheme? The intention is scheme the initial was to provide the housing facilities and provide the loan facilities to the people who are the urban poor, even the slum area people who are not home in order to live. Okay, in order to provide the loan at a cheaper rate, the scheme was introduced initially in the year of 2015 and the month of 25th June. And slowly this intention was diverted towards the rural people, because the rural population is consists of 65% of Indian populations. That's why the government of India also think about rural people in the year of 2016, and that is called its category of Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojna for the rural. Okay, the third thing is all about, this is not limited only for the lower income group people and lower income group people as well as the economic weaker section. This is also be diverted towards the MIG, that's the middle income group people. Yes, that will happen in 2017. Alright, so these are the three category of the people who can take a benefit of the schemes. Alright, so today on this video I'm going to tell about what exactly the benefit, what are the things that, which category of the people who are coming on to the benefit of these things. So let's think about first of all, let's think about what are the category of the people who are getting benefited of it. Okay, let's think about I want to say about the economic weaker section of the people, the lower income group of people, and MIG1 and MIG2. It means the middle income group people and middle income group people too. So it is divided in the different part of category. So now the thing all about what is the eligibility criteria to apply for this loan. Okay, the first thing is all about, you must understand that your age should be between 21 to 55 years. Okay, so that you can apply for this scheme and get the benefit out of it. So, and the maximum repayment of the loans will be for the 70 years, but the applyment of this loan is only for the 21 to 55 years. Okay, and second thing is about the family doesn't have a home at their own before. If you have a own of the home before, with have a solid home and pakka home which is made of brick, stone and concrete, this loan is not for you. You are not eligible for this. Okay, the third thing is all about applicants and household have not have owned their home, and applicant must not be avail any central and state government assistance for dwelling in a house. Yes, if you are taking the part of this, before you should not have it any kind of government subsidies for the dwelling of your house previously, now, so that you can take a facilities of them. And the third thing is very much important. The person who wants to take a loan is female. Okay, or if you want to take a joint owner, the owner of the room or owner of the home, the one person should be a female. Okay, so definitely, why should boys have all the fun? Okay, you should understand that. So the third and fourth thing that the person who can apply for this loan is all about the salary person, is all about the business person, as well as the professional. Okay, these three people, this kind of people can apply for the loan, and a loan has eligibility. You can take a loan maximum up to 20 years. All right, and the last thing is all about the subsidies, or what are the government subsidies, what government assistance to be given on the interest percentage is a maximum of 2.2 to 2.65 lakh, different upon the category wise. Okay, so these are all the things that I have described about the loans. Okay, let's go to the what are the categories of people and what are the loans amount facilities and the subsidies to provide the loan facilities to them. Okay, the first categories will come the EWS, which is coming on the economic weaker section of the people. Okay, the first economic section of the people, they have an income of below the 3 lakhs. Okay, 3 lakhs per year, and they can get a and loan if a person have a woman, or there's a co-owner, man or woman, they can take a joint account, open an account and take a loan of it. Okay, and they can take a maximum subsidies they can take a subsidy up to 6.50 on interest. It means that if you are taking a loan, there is no amount of maximum amount of loan there is pros for it, but you can take it at a time whatever the amount you can take for a loan. But yes, if you take a loan for the 10% interest rate, the 6.5% means that up to 3.5% you get the 3.5% up to get, that is you got the subsidies. Okay, the rest 3.5% you have to pay account as a loans. Okay, so it means that it is the home loan, you got a 6.5% of the subsidies, and you can get a maximum loan up to 6 lakhs. It means that up to 6 lakh you will get the 6.5%, and apart from the 6 lakh, if you have taken 4 lakhs, for the 4 lakhs you will get the 3.5%. Okay, so you understand that if you take a loan for the 10 lakh up to 6 lakh, you get the 6.5% of subsidy. It means that 10% interest rate is there, you get 3.5%, and the rest you have to pay for the other 4 lakh you have to pay 10% itself. Okay, so you understand, right? The second thing is all about the lower income group people. The lower income group people is all about the people who have a 3 to 6 lakh of income. It means the minimum is 3 lakhs and maximum is 6 lakhs, and subsidies available for them is 6.5 lakhs. And maximum subsidies granted to you of to 6 lakhs. It means that if you take a loan if you take a loan for your house is 10 lakhs, up to 6 lakhs you will get a subsidies of 6.5. Let's think about your interest is 10% on the loan, so up to 6 lakh you get the interest, you have to pay the interest up to 3.5, your paid interest is 3.5, the rest 4 lakhs you have to pay 10% of interest. Okay, so that is the thing. So what are the term conditions? Definitely is a government scheme, definitely there is a term condition on it. So first case condition is that maximum corporate area is 645 square foot. So that though wherever you want to locate the corporate area, where the location you want to build a house, the corporate area, the area should be 645 square foot. Okay, and the owner or the co-owner would be the female, one person should be a female. Okay, and the house is only applicable for the if you want to build a house or if you want to construction of a house. Okay, if you want to construct a house or if you want to take a build a house, okay, that is also, if you want to buy a house or construction of a house, definitely this is helpful. For that, the person should have a person, the one, the co-owner should be a woman, and one person should, if your person is lacking, the one person should be a woman. If you want to renovate the house, this also helps you, but there should be the, you know, there should not be a priority, there should not be eligible that the one person should be a woman or the co-owner should be a woman. Okay, so you should be understand that one. The third thing is about the middle income group people, which was started in 2017 by the Indian government has implemented. So middle income group people is divided in two parts. One is MIG1 and MIG2. The MIG1, the income group people is 6 lakhs to 12 lakh of income group people, and the benefit of to that they should have a, you know, the area, the wherever they want to build a house, that should be 1700 square foot. That maximum they can get the 1700 square foot, and subsidies only get the 4.5% and the loan amount up to 9 lakhs. If you have taken a loan amount of 15 lakhs, for example, if you are building houses, it means that up to 9 lakh you will get a 4.5%. Let's think about the interest rate is, you know, 15%. Okay, if you think of 15%, definitely you will get up to 9 lakhs, you will get 10.5% of the interest you have to pay, and the rest of the thing, 5 lakhs, you have to pay the 15% as well. So that's the thing. This is all about the middle income group people, MIG1. The second middle income group, the MIG2, is their income should be 12 lakh to 18 lakhs, and benefit of to that the person, they can get a benefit of square feet area, that is 2150 square feet, and subsidy they will get 3% again, and the maximum loan up to maximum loan amount 12 lakhs. It means if you are taking the 20 lakhs of loan amount for your house, definitely up to 12 lakhs you will get a 3% subsidy. It means that if you are 15% is your interest, I'm assuming it is 50% of interest, definitely subsidy will get 3% up to 12 lakh. It means that 12% you have to pay for the 12 lakhs, and the rest 8 lakhs you have to pay the 15% of interest. Okay, so this is all about that, the scheme. So I have discussed all the scheme. Apart from that, you have a scheme for the rural people, which one is very important because 65% of the population are in the rural areas. So this minimum size of the room or home should be, minimum size will be the square feet area, it will be 25 square meter. You can convert into square feet area, then you can find out how much it is minimum size. And a beneficiary is entitled for the 90 to 95% work for the unskilled labor under the MGNREGS. It means that the rural people, this was the intention that they will get a 90 to 95% days work. It means that under the Mahatma Gandhi Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme, they will give a work for the 90 to 95 days where they can get earning and they can open a bank account for that. Okay, you want to deposit in the bank account, and take a loan from the bank account. Okay, the third thing is all about what about the things that will be for the people. It will be shared by the 60% by the central government and 40% by the state government. If the loan amount is stated by the government and the 40% by the state government. And the last thing is all about, you should have a Aadhaar card. That is very much important, and your bank account should be linked to your Aadhaar card. It is for all the group people. Without this, the benefit cannot be, you know, granted to you, or you cannot avail this benefit from the bank or the loan from the bank. Alright, and applications, and this is for the rural area people specifically. This application and the people who can apply for this scheme is the same like a lower income group people, or the people who are coming in the lower category, as well as the category of EWS, economic weaker section of the people, as well as the BPL, below poverty line. So they can also get the facilities of this. Okay, and now the thing is, a loan amount of maximum up to above maximum of to up to 6 lakhs will be given. A loan man, it means that this up to subsidy is 6 lakh, like same in the case of EWS and lower income group people. The subsidies can be given up to 6 lakh. In the same case, in the rural area, the subsidies can be given up to 6 lakhs. Okay, and the subsidies only for given only for the 6.5%, and if the interest is 10%, I told you that 6.5, and even the 4% you have to pay, and the rest amount you have to pay the that original interest. Okay, so that's all about it. And amount of 6 lakhs, up to maximum 6 lakhs I have already told, and that's all about that. Okay, so now the thing is, how can you open an account? So if you want to open an account, you can open an account any kind of private sector bank, public sector bank, or well, post office. Wherever you want to open an account, you can open an account, or small financing bank. Okay, I'm not sure about the post office, you have to search and write, but you have government bank, public sector bank, housing finance bank, small finance bank. You can open an account if you want to open an account, but that is only for the offline. If you want to open an online, I'll give a below link that you can open an online. Okay, for the people who are in middle income group people and low income people who are in urban areas. Okay, for the people who are in rural areas, I have no information about if they can open in online. Although I search, I did not find anything. You can contact your PDO or your sarpanch or your ward member. They will definitely help you to find the nearest location where you can approach, we can go to and take the benefit and apply for the loans. Okay, so that is all about that. And you have a toll-free number available on this sites called pmaymis.government.in, where you can take the toll-free number and you can contact them if you wish to take the benefit of it. Okay, so this is all about that. And there is a CSC number. If you want to find out the CSC center nearby you, it is for the only rural area people. If they want a CSC number, they can contact them, and nearest CSC number through the internet, they can contact them and they can approach them what are the things that you have to do to take a loan off of it. Okay, so this is all about that from the loans. And if you have any question, you can ask. Okay, the last and foremost thing I have forgot to tell you about the recent government scheme. The government scheme is about the government in 2020 announced that the people who are under the middle income group people and under the category of MIG, or otherwise called the credit link subsidy, CLS subsidy, their extension of this loan facilities as facilities is to be amended to the March 2021. It means that due to this lockdown, it is extended. So if you are from this category, if you are the income group people of the 6 lakh to 12 lakh category, or the people of 12 lakh to 18 lakh category, definitely take a benefit out of it. Apply online or offline according to your interest, but this is lockdown, apply on it. This is my choice. Okay, so definitely you have to get, and because the government want that the 3.3 lakhs people already get benefited, and 2.5 lakh people middle income will get benefit by this scheme with 2021. And this investment will also help the 70,000 of crores of the investment. Okay, it means that it will definitely increase the investment, it will create jobs, and that will directly impact on the economic development of the country as well as the GDP, because this housing sector is the sector which is will be developed and which definitely impact on one of the private sector, which is definitely impact the economic development of a country, right? So that's why this is very much important. So if you work on this group, definitely take an approach to your nearest bank and take approach to online and get the benefit of it. So this is what I just want to say through my video, and this is my thought on this topic. So if you have any questions, definitely write on my comment, and if you have, and I definitely help you to find out your queries. Okay, so if you want something you want to work, definitely you can add on my point, and this is really helpful for me as well the people who are watching this video. Till now, goodbye, and thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you.